Till now, Mahindra has been only selling the XUV 400 in the Indian market. However, it has not gained the popularity that the Tata Nexon has received. But now, Mahindra wants to take it up a notch and prove that they are here for the long run. The brand recently held a big event in Chennai where they launched the BE6E and the XEV 9E. The XEV is the bigger one out of the two electric SUVs, and it is taking the fight against the big EVs like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and the BYD Atto 3. Here is a quick review of our first impressions of the Mahindra XEV 9E. First, let's talk about what makes these new electric SUVs special. Back in 2022, the homegrown manufacturer unveiled its first born electric platform for electric vehicles. It is called INGLO and is made in India for the world. The XEV9E uses the INGLO platform which has helped the manufacturer in extracting most amount of cabin space for the occupants while being able to fit battery packs that have a capacity of 59 kWh and 79 kWh. As of now, we can expect a real world range of between 450 and 500 km. It also supports fast charging that can top up the battery from 20% to 80% in just 20 minutes. The XEV9E is a coupe SUV. The pictures might not do justice, but the XEV9E is huge. It measures more than 4.7 meters in length, has a width of 1.9 meters, and a height of just under 1.7 meters. The ground clearance is 207 mm, but the turning circle is still of just 10 meters. Up front, there are triangular LED headlamps along with LED DRLs and a light bar. As expected, there is no grille in the front. On the sides, there are flush sitting door handles that are motorized, while the rear door handles are placed on the C-pillar. Alloy wheels measure up to 20 inches in size and there is gloss black cladding running throughout the length of the car. The roof line is coupe-like but there is a decent amount of headroom and the seat is also reclinable. At the rear, there are sharp-looking tail lamps, a spoiler and a bumper in gloss black. Speaking of the rear, the boot space is massive at 663 liters and there is also a frunk that measures a generous 150 liters. Move to the interior and the first thing that you notice are the three screens. They measure 31.24 cm each and as expected, the central one is the infotainment system through which you can control everything about the vehicle and play media as well. It is bright and responsive for the most part, but we did face a few bugs as the software that was running on it was in beta stage. The highlight of the infotainment system is that it comes connected to a 16-speaker Harman Kardon sound system with Dolby Atmos. The passenger screen can play media apps such as YouTube, Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime, etc. However, there is no privacy glass on the passenger screen, so it might distract the driver. The seats are supportive, but the dashboard and central console layout is relatively simpler when compared to the B6E. The center console houses a rotary dial and a few buttons for the infotainment system, cup holders and an armrest with storage. There are also two USB Type-C ports, a wireless charger and a cubby space for the mobile phone or the wallet. There is a new 2-spoke steering wheel with controls for the boost mode, one pedal driving, regen levels, and the driver's display that can show ADAS simulation, just like Tesla's autopilot interface shows pedestrian cars, two-wheelers, etc. The SUV also comes with a heads-up display that can show directions through augmented reality. A few other notable features that are worth mentioning are auto park, a camera that not only monitors driver fatigue but can also record a video or click a selfie. There is a fun and work app which houses multiple entertainment apps that come in handy while the vehicle is getting charged. We only experienced the vehicle for a short time, but it was enough to realize that the performance is impressive. Mahindra claims a 0 to 100 kmph time of 6.8 seconds, a top speed of around 200 kmph, and the electric motor on duty is capable of producing a peak torque output of 380 Newton meters. The SUV is rear wheel drive, so it is a lot of fun in the race mode, while the range mode is perfect for daily use. However, it is the everyday mode that provides a perfect mid balance. The XEV 9e feels responsive to the steering inputs. Speaking of the steering, it is quite light at city speeds and weighs up nicely at high speeds. The brakes provide good confidence, while the suspension is also very well tuned. At a starting price of Rs 21.90 lakh ex-showroom, the XEV 9e does seem like an attractive proposition. However, this price will be for the base variant that will be equipped with the smaller battery pack and does not include the price of the charger. The XEV 9e is fun to drive, can do family duties, and is feature loaded. So should you consider the XEV 9e as your next EV? Well, it should definitely be on your list when the SUV hits the showroom floors next year. For now, enjoy and do share the video, subscribe to HT Auto, and check out our website for more details on the Mahindra XEV 9e